Hey guys, it's Kelly and Kathy with TechSavvy Realty Solutions. We have a really cool idea for you today. What we're going to show you is how to use ChatGPT to improve your listing presentations. We're going to show you how to do it as a role play situation where you can continue to use ChatGPT to master your craft in listing presentations and really hone in on getting the listing presentation or listing yourself. What we're going to do is actually go onto ChatGPT with you and break down asking it how to help us get better, right? So let me share my screen really quick.
What,
Again,
what I want to say about that is I'm used to doing my listing presentations because I've already known them. I may not do very well at this, so I'm already prefacing it. But the cool thing about it is that we would be able to get better. You can role play with it and get better and better. So I may fail miserably. Hang in there with me. If you like this kind of fun, subscribe below and let's see what we do.
So don't forget to like and subscribe our channel, share with others, but we're going to always keep doing little tech tips and get you utilizing the technology that's out there so that it's not overwhelming and super easy to use. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So basically what we have prompted ChatGPT for here is it says, I'm a realtor who sells luxury homes in Lake Norman, North Carolina. I want to engage in a role play scenario with you where you take on the role of a homeowner who's looking to sell the property. As the homeowner, you are impatient and skeptical when it comes to choosing a real estate agent. I'm going to pitch my services to you, and your task is to come up with logical objections and questions to challenge my pitch. Please keep the conversation going for about 4 total interactions, meaning either 4 questions or 4 answers from each of us. At the end of the role play, provide an assessment of how well I handled the interaction and offer any suggestions for improvement. If you understand the prompt and are ready to begin the role play, please confirm and start by presenting your first objection or question as the skeptical house owner. So we're going to go ahead and, so that's the prompt basically. And you can do that.
We'll put that below too, so you'll have that prompt.
Yeah, it's super simple, and you can obviously tweak this to whatever fits your particular role, but I think this is a great challenge to continue to get used to. Maybe if you're a new agent and you're trying to just hone in on your skill, maybe you're an agent that's been around for a while and you want to just make sure you're doing the right things. This will help us.
I'm scared.
Yeah, we'll see how you do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and send the message. So it's going to populate. Says it understands and it's beginning. So let's start. Why should I choose you as my real estate agent for selling my luxury home when there are so many other experienced agents in Lake Norman with a proven track record? What makes you stand out?
Well, I can appreciate that. I am a seasoned agent, been doing waterfront homes in the Lake Norman area for the past 18 years. I'm also on a team called the LePage, who is a master at marketing themselves. We do our business through eXp Realty, which has a luxury component to it, which we've all subscribed to on our team. And that is critical. The marketing is the most important part of getting your home seen. If I were to simply just put it in the MLS, it's only people searching on the MLS. Our marketing takes it global, which in today's global world is essential because people are moving from all over the world looking for a place that meets their lifestyle.
Let's see what they say. That's impressive, but how do you ensure that my property will reach the right audience globally? With so many properties listed online, what specific strategies do you use to make my home stand out and attract serious buyers, especially in a competitive market like luxury real estate?
Great question. Our luxury program reaches out to 80 countries besides the US. It's in all the luxury magazines, websites, you name it. And we do utilize ChatGPT to figure out who our buyer is specifically for your home and where that buyer might be coming from, whether it's local or global, and we gear our marketing for that specific buyer.
Using advanced tools like ChatGPT for targeted marketing sounds promising, but I'm concerned about the selling process. In a market where luxury homes can sit for a while, what's your strategy to prevent my property from becoming stagnant and overlooked if it doesn't sell?
Locally, I would be doing a broker's open, introducing all the luxury local brokers to your property personally. On the weekends, we would have open houses that would be marketed locally as well. We would do Facebook Lives to draw attention to it. And of course, the finest photography and videos would be created for your property to expose it beautifully. What do you got to say about that?
You have a comprehensive plan for showcasing the property. However, what about pricing? In a fluctuating market, how do you determine the right asking price to attract buyers without underselling my luxury home?
That is one of the most important components. Waterfronts are very unique properties, and that is my specialty, to analyze the price on that. I would be bringing all that data that backs up my suggested price range. You would be able to see for yourself the stats and be able to make a sound decision together.
You demonstrated a strong knowledge of the market and expertise in luxury waterfront properties. Your approach to marketing globally and locally is well thought out, showing you understand the importance of reaching the right audience. The use of advanced tools like ChatGPT for targeted marketing is impressive and shows that you're leveraging technology effectively. Good job. Communication, you explained your strategies clearly and concisely, making it easy to understand how you would manage the sale of the property. Your responses were well structured and responsive to the concerns raised. Areas for improvement, while you mentioned using data for pricing, providing more specific examples of how you analyze and determine the price could strengthen your pitch. Explaining how you adjust strategies and the initial approach doesn't work as expected might also give potential sellers more confidence in your adaptability and problem-solving skills. Overall, you handled the interaction well, showing both your expertise and your ability to communicate effectively with a skeptical homeowner. Enhancing your pitch with your more detailed examples and contingency plans could further improve your persuasiveness.
I love that.
No, I think that's really good, especially for our newer agents or just agents that haven't done a listing presentation in a while.
Yeah.
I think this is powerful. And you can say, hey, you save this in your ChatGPT as this is my listing presentation, Larry, and be like, Larry, anytime I ask you this, I want you to create essentially know that I want you to give me 4 more questions that will challenge this. So you continue to just get better and better and better. Does that make sense?
I think it really makes sense. And the other thing that I love about this is, let's say I didn't have a waterfront. Let's say I have an appointment coming up and the house is like a $500,000 house in a cookie cutter neighborhood, which would be unique, right? Because it's all cookie cutter. It's easier to do your analysis of your marketing on it. But let's say it even had some issues with the house, and how am I going to overcome that? What are going to be some of the things where I bring my strengths up because I already know some of the things about the house? And this is powerful. So I could say, Larry, I got a new one for you. Here's the address. And if you're using 4, I'd say, look it up on the internet, see what you know about this house, and help me come up with a strategy that I'm going to just knock their socks off with how I can do this, right?
Yeah. I think it's powerful. And you can always, hone it better. Like you said, when you say using 4, you're talking about ChatGPT 4, which means that it actually does search the internet, just for anybody that isn't clear on that, but it will pull information from the internet, whereas ChatGPT 3.5 does not. But what we were talking about is you can essentially save this search or this ChatGPT prompt on the left-hand side and say, hey, I'm going to rename you to Larry, and you teach it. And in the prompt, you can essentially say, from going forward, anytime I call you Larry, I want you to give me 4 additional questions for this particular property. Or anytime I call you Larry, I want you to ask me what the address is, and I want you to then go look it up and then ask me for listing presentation questions that are unique, that I haven't been asked before. And it will change it with you so that you continue to hone your skill. I think it's a powerful tool to really help. Yeah, I do too. I think it's a great idea. So, and honestly, you can use that with buyers too. Like if you are looking to Why do a presentation with buyers? What can I answer questions for a first-time home buyer? You know, these are the things that I want to make sure that I'm always bringing up for first-time home buyers.
Yep.
You know, just ChatGPT really has so much opportunity, and it's really about how you use it. So I think we can kind of go from there, and maybe we'll do a couple more of these examples for the buying side.
Yeah,
But
especially with NAR. It'll be important for how the buyer's agents prepare, because they're going to have two questions that they're going to be asking. You know, why do I have to pay you, and what do you even do? You know, and how is this all going to work out? And really being prepared for that. This is going to be powerful for that. I freaking love it.
All right, guys. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with other agents that you think could utilize this technology. We make it a point to really make our teachings simple, easy to utilize, and not overwhelming. So definitely check us out. Be sure we'll link the prompt that we did down below, but feel free to tweak that however you want, and put in the comments how you've used this, if this has helped for you, or if there's other ideas that you want us to try out. We'll definitely do it. Thanks so much.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.